Hi, long time no see. Today I'd like to talk to you about something that is a slightly controversial topic, which I call the taboo of the first trimester. You know, when you're pregnant, during the first trimester of pregnancy, it's not really spoken as a rule, but there's generally this idea that you're not supposed to tell people until you've passed your first trimester. You're not supposed to tell people that you're pregnant until you've had your first scan and you know that everything is all right and you're particularly not going to miscarry and less likely to miscarry, not going to lose a baby. And I just feel that's really, really wrong, because my personal experience of being pregnant in all of my pregnancy, the first trimester, was when I felt the most tired, the most sick, I had episodes of low blood pressure, and I had this kind of low blood sugar. I need to eat all the time, and in the first trimester we've got usually nothing to show. We've got no bump, and so people show us no sympathy. I remember being pregnant with my first child and going for a meal and saying to the waiter, "I can't have wine because I'm pregnant," and he looked down at my belly, and in his eyes there was this kind of "no, you're not" kind of look. And there's two things. There's the fact that when we are in the first trimester and we are that tired and that sick, we could really do actually with more support during that time than we need during the second trimester or even the third trimester of pregnancy. We could do with more people giving up seat for us in public transport. We could do with people showing us more kindness. We could do with our employer giving us more time to rest, and then we don't get that because we don't talk about it, so nobody knows we're actually pregnant. But there's also this idea that you're not supposed to get that support around that time because, I don't know, it's weird, like it doesn't count because you're not visually pregnant. And then, well, if things go wrong, if you do miscarry, if something happens and the pregnancy doesn't carry on, then you're going to need even more support. And it's wrong that when people are encouraged not to talk about it and they don't get the support, they don't get the emotional support, and then something happens in the pregnancy and they lose the baby, then they have to announce both at the same time that they were pregnant and that they lost the baby. And so people have this mix of shock and trying to process two pieces of one joyful and one sad piece of news at the same time. And I think people would probably give better and kinder support if women had told them that they were pregnant at the first place. So that's my controversial topic today. I would like to encourage more women who are pregnant to tell everybody that they're pregnant during the first trimester, because they bloody deserve the support. And I would like to encourage more people who actually work with pregnant women to recognize that women need that support and to encourage them to reach out for that. So I'm going to be blogging about this over the next couple of days, and if you'd like to go on my website sophiemessager.com and share the blog, because I would really like to start lifting the first trimester taboo revolution. Thank you.